Alright, so this is definitely like the third, no, this is like the fourth time I try to do this. I keep on accidentally deleting the videos. But listen, I wanted to touch base about um3. I'm gonna have to redo this. I already said all this. This is crazy. Um3, there was 2 battles for the tournament, 2 extra battles. The 2 extra battles ain't nobody fucking asked for, that nobody care about, but they still gave them to us. Holmesy and Oops, that shit came out of left field, and that shit on paper is one of probably the worst battles that you could actually have. Like, I like Holmesy, but that nigga Holmesy needs to go back to the drawing board and like, he needs to find out the formula. Like, he has his own formula, but you still have to get the battle rap formula. Because one of the things he does, his punchlines that he does, he'll say the punchline first and then the reference, or then the build up to it. He don't say like, the gun blew like the sky. You know what I mean? He won't say something like that. He'll say, think of the sky because the gun blew, da 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 da. Like, he'll say the punchline first. That shit is actually really effective if you are good at it, and he's okay at it. You know what I mean? I gave him the first round because Oops just ain't impressive to me. He's never really impressive to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, he be talking that shit. You know what I mean? He always bring a message and shit like that, but I don't know, man. That shit is like mad elementary. I mean, I actually expect a little bit more from Oops, considering all the shit that this nigga be talking. This nigga be talking hella shit like he's fucking Lux and shit. As far as like his skill set, I'm not saying he talks shit in general, but he talks shit about his skill set like he's supposed to be on some fucking pedestal, and I don't see it. Holmesy first round to me was actually really good. His second round was mediocre. Oops edged the second, and I think Oops got the third. Oops turned up more and more, but I still, niggas are professional battle rappers. I expect a lot more from these niggas than what they given. So that's why, like, when I be judging this shit, I be like, yo, come on, bro. Holmesy, I really don't know what to say about you no more. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to even say, but you can't beat anybody that's really, really good. You got 30 by B-Dot. You lost to fucking Oops, nigga. You lost to Oops. I'm not saying Oops is trash, but come on, son. Oops is not in nobody's top 20. These niggas were just doing the grass and shit. Like, wow, loud and shit. For what? But Oops is not in nobody's top 25. Let's say that. He's not in nobody's top 25. And you lost clearly to that nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying that you might have got 30. I don't think you got 30. I think you got 21 clear. And Oops is not that good. Let me move on from this shit, because this shit is... That battle was terrible. Ace Amin and Gems. Another battle on paper. That shit is trash, boy. Like, Ace Amin and Gems on paper is horrible, bruh. Horrible. Who the fuck wants to watch Gems, the blogger, and Ace Amin, the blogger's best friend? You know what I mean? Ace is the blogger's best friend because his interviews is way better than his battles. And the thing is that Ace has wild potential. Ace's ceiling is actually really, really high. But, you know, his little rapid attacks, his rapid rap style is good, but like a nigga like B-Dot has that same exact rapid flow. And he executes it way better. Like, Ace is a good rapper, son. Ace is good. He just don't be winning battles. And he be stumbling and choking. John, he did good, but I think he lost. Then Ace, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you for a second, bro. How the fuck is you gonna get at Easy the Block Captain over an easy ass battle? And this is what you do. You took fucking Gems, nigga. Gems, nigga. Gems, the blogger. Yo, Jims is not in nobody's top 50. Like, fuck, Oops ain't in nobody's top 25. Jims is not even in niggas' top 50. You took that easy ass fucking battle for what? I get it, we're easy to block captain is gnome. But Rex may not be on his A game right now. But listen to me when I say that the nigga Rex is a fucking problem though. Rex is a legend at the end of the day. Rex is still good for your resume. You know what I mean? I bet you won't get in none of these interviews and say, nigga, I beat Jims. Niggas gonna look at you like, and? So? Like, nigga, I did too. Or nigga, I will too. So Ace, I don't know what the fuck made you want to take Jims, but Jims ain't shit for your resume, bro. And I don't know, man. You need to beat somebody else convincingly. You didn't beat John, my nigga. You didn't beat John. John arguably had a gentleman's 30. You won the first round. Niggas is saying that niggas is giving you the first round and all that kind of shit. That's cool. Cool. You can get that. But the last 2 rounds you lost. Them shits wasn't like your cadence and all that shit isn't hot. Like you need to work on your cadence and shit like that too. You can have rapid fire, but you just gotta have. I think you need a little bit more swag too. You wild aggressive, but you're nice. I heard that you're a good dude, but you just wild aggressive for no reason. Like for a nigga that didn't do much in the game, you talk a lot of shit like you've done shit in the game, son. You talk a lot of shit like you've put in pain and you paved the way for somebody. Like, no, nigga. You came home from what? You're doing a dime and went straight into battle rap. Had a beef with John, that shit's over. And now no one is talking about Ace, no one is talking about you battling nobody. There's no battles for you. You have to build battles for yourself, and I respect that, but you're not important enough in battle rap for niggas to call you out. I don't know. Maybe you're fishing for a T-Rex battle because you keep talking about how T-Rexes ain't that good. And then if T-Rex, and I think T-Rex is going to beat Easy to block captain, because Easy is nice, but Easy is just electrifying. He's not like crazy. He's been out for a minute and he didn't pop. So all of a sudden, like, that don't, just because you popular don't mean that you're going to beat niggas. That's all that means. But I got Ace 2-1, Jims. I'm going to give him the last round because that last round was really powerful. But Jims is terrible, son. Jims, I like you as a blogger. I think you're actually pretty cool as a person, but you're way too positive for battle rap. No one cares about protecting your peace and all that dumb shit. Like, save that motivational speaking shit for somebody else. This is battle rap. You know what I mean? You can't talk a nigga positive to death and win a battle. I mean, that's good for a round, but after that, we want to hear ignorant shit. We don't want to hear all that other shit, man. We don't want to hear that woke shit, nigga. Fuck that woke shit. If I want to hear woke shit, I'll listen to Dr. Umar Johnson, nigga. Shit, man. But Jims, yeah, you lost. But I respect how you made a blog afterwards and said that you lost in an interview with Ace. But Jims don't care. I give it to Jims because Jims don't really care about his record. You know what I mean? Jims cares about just having a good battles. That's all. So I respect it. That's why Ace, I don't respect what you did by taking Jims. Because Jims is trash. But shout out to you, Jims. Now, I mean, you a good dude. Now, um3. Both these battles at um3, man. Both the um3 battles were 30s. And I'm going to speak on them a little bit. KCJ versus Geechee Gotti was one of the worst bodies I've seen on a um3 tournament. It could be in top 3 bodies. Because I can't remember offhand anybody else that got, like, really torched. I can't think of anybody else that got torched in um3. But KCJ, mama, listen to me, baby. First off, shout outs to you for being the only female that made it, even though you made it off of technical difficulties. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say you didn't make it off skill alone, but my nigga, Twerk should have easily beat you. Prep probably could have easily beat you. You know what I mean? Niggas said the KC curse Geechee battles you and that Casey curse is out the fucking window. It was nice for, you know, a week or two. But now, Casey, what's crazy is that everybody say that, yo, Casey was fire. Casey was fire. A fire Casey couldn't beat Geechee Gotti. Like, couldn't even come close. And here's a few things. Casey, first off, I hate your rap voice. I hate your battle rap voice. You remind me of motherfucking that bitch from Don't Be a Menace. When Marlon was about to fuck, and the bitch changed up. Oh, now you gonna die. Like that. Like, why do you rap like that? The top hitting the got, hitting the got, hitting the got, hitting the got. Nah, son. Your rap voice sucks. It's almost like in The Dark Knight, when that nigga Bruce Wayne puts on the Batman suit, all of a sudden his voice sounds like this. That shit's horrible, son. Like, yo, you got a pretty face. It's kind of strong, like Geechee said. You do got a strong ass motherfucking face. Like, you look like you're a walking face. You know what I mean? Like, you got a really big head too. But that's neither here nor there. I hate your delivery. Really sucks. It's almost like Bonnie's, except Bonnie's is like, Bonnie might have the worst delivery in the fucking game, son. Like, she can have good bars, but her delivery sucks. So when you say them, it doesn't really, nobody wants to hear them because your voice sucks. Casey, your battle rap voice just sucks. I think you lost off that. But then, skill-wise, I don't understand why your strategy was to go in there and to shoot Geechee like 100,000 times and to pull out guns and outstreet. You a female. You wearing a tight-ass little halter top, whatever the fuck that was, a tight-ass shirt. These little itty-bitty ass jean shorts talking about you gonna kill Geechee Gotti. The nigga who's looked at as being probably the most gangster nigga in battle rap right now. Or ever. Because we all know that Cali Crip shit. And it's like confirmed that he be out there and he's official. So it's like, you a female trying to outstreet a street nigga. Nobody thought you was gonna beat him anyway. But why would you even, like, why wouldn't you take a whole different approach? Like, that's terrible. Why would you try to outgun Geechee Gotti and you're a girl? There are niggas that rep the flags and all that shit that are Bloods, Crips, just alike as Geechee, who even have believability that can't outstreet Geechee. That strategy was horrible. I feel like that strategy was probably the worst. It's probably the worst strategy you could have had. You know what I mean? So, you definitely lost. Like, yo, that nigga Geechee the first round, he flamed you the first round. Then he disrespected you the second round, talking about your mom and your kid and talking about who you was sucking and fucking to get these battles. Like, this nigga killed you. And then the third round, he gave you some enlightenment. Like, yo, that nigga 30'd you bad, son. Geechee, I'm about to start calling you Goat Geechee, man. Geechee Goat. Goat Gotti. I'm about to start calling you Goat Gotti, man, my nigga. Because, just like Jay Black said, facts. Like, if Geechee wins this tournament, these niggas that are considered Mount Rushmore, y'all niggas gonna have to start coming up off your seats, man. It's not gonna be Murder, Mook, and Lux just automatically being put on Mount Rushmore. Y'all niggas gotta start coming back and battling. The nostalgia of what y'all did is good, but y'all niggas are coming back to battle rap and y'all not killing niggas. Lux, you're not killing nobody. You killed Calico in 2012. Nigga, it's 2021. That's damn near 10 fucking years ago, nigga. 10 years ago when you was probably in your late 20s. Unless you in your 40s. I don't know how old you are, Lux. You look like an old ass nigga. I know Mook is like 37. Me and Rex the same age. Rex like 35. I'm 34. You dig? So it's like, yo, I've been following these old heads. And y'all niggas gonna have to start coming up off y'all seats. You dig? Geechee's in another number 5 spot. If you want to do the top 5 of battle rap of all time, I'm putting Geechee in the top 5 spot, like over Surf and over Tay-Rock. And Tay-Rock is one of my favorites. Tay-Rock accomplished a lot, but Geechee he running through this tournament like it ain't shit, man. You can't be a regular nigga battling him. And in between the tournament, Geechee beat Math. He beat Math, man. He outclassed that nigga, outstyled him. You dig? So I don't know, man. I gotta Geechee 30 that nigga, and then Cortez and Rum Nitty. Yeah, Court. It was sad to see you choke 2 rounds, bruh. You know what I mean? But you did good, man. But Rum Nitty's just a fucking monster. And it's kind of sad that you battled him one time, lost, and the second time you couldn't. You didn't even. It was a worse body than the first time. So this nigga Rum be beating niggas twice. He 30 drug twice, and then 30 Cortez. That shit's crazy. And he battled both of them niggas before already. Y'all niggas couldn't come up with a different strategy to battle the nigga? It's horrible. But listen, man. Geechee and Rum battling on Gnome. They ain't nothing new, because if they didn't win the tournament, they'd probably still be on Gnome. So they battling each other. I got Geechee beating Rum because Rum is just too generic. It's nice with punchlines, but when you meet a real nigga that's spitting real shit, them punchlines are gonna get offset. What was I gonna say? Yo, Twerk, you might be finished out here. Gnome 11, you're not on Gnome 11. I don't think you're gonna be on Summer Madness 11. Ain't nobody asking for you. Geechee Gotti came through and took your spot. Not only did he take your spot, but early last year, in January 2020, that first app event, I think, was it? It wasn't this year. It was last year when y'all niggas was on billboards and shit in Miami and shit. Yo, listen. That nigga Geechee Gotti took your fucking spot, son. He took your spot and said, I dare you nigga to try to take it back. You was sitting here talking about GOAT talk. You was trying to get a battle for Murder Mook. And had you done good in this tournament, Murder Mook probably would have battled you. Now no one wants to battle you, Twerk. Fucking choke artist ass. And your music is impeccable, son. Your album, I heard a lot of your songs. My nigga, you're nice. And maybe that's the lane you need to take, because this battle rap shit is just not for you, bro. Just stop battling, bro. Just stop. We'll be all right without you, son. You know what I mean? There's a few of your sons out here still rapping like you. Garbage ass drugs. Rum Nitty kind of got your cadence. K-Shine. You know what I mean? Even though K-Shine ain't really your son. K-Shine been screaming and shit, but he almost adapted like the same cadence you have. It's sad, man. Twerk is supposed to be the GOAT right now. Because Twerk is better than Geechee Gotti. He's way better than Geechee. But Geechee killed your career. His career kills your career. It's bad. But that's enough of that. I'm going to make another video about the Gnome announcements. Trying to get back on my recording shit. But we're going to see. Mr. Know-It-All out.